A special relationship has developed between a local theatre and a research library. Volunteers have been collected donated items for the Regent Theatre's Anything But Books sale, some of which are going to the Hocken Library. And Hannah Molloy of the Regent joins us to explain. Good evening.
Hi.
Tell us about the Anything But Books sale.
It's the little sister of our 24-hour book sale, which has been around for several decades now, but the Anything But Books has evolved out of that. Basically, lots of people were donating lots of things other than books, and we were running out of space, so we decided to split them up.
What kind of items get donated?
You name it, it's literally the Anything But Book sale. We get china, we get furniture, we get pictures, music, vinyl, lots and lots of vinyl, sheet music, all sorts, and some really beautiful stuff as well. It's worth a rummage.
What about historical material?
We get, our volunteers keep a lookout, particularly for New Zealand historical material, obviously because of the Hocken Library in town and the importance of keeping that stuff in circulation for the public. They take pretty good care of it when they come across things. They do a bit of research themselves to see if they think it might be of interest to the Hocken, and they basically put it in a big box to keep it aside for the librarians to come and have a look through and see what they like.
What sort of things have gone to the Hocken?
Knitting patterns, lots of maps and books. I believe there was a recipe book from the 90s that made its way into the archive collection. Poster art, music, sheet music, again all kinds of quite fascinating stuff if you're into that sort of stuff. Board games.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how are library staff responding to that material?
I believe they get quite excited about it. They get to come into the sale before the public come in and have a look in case we've missed anything. And they like it, and they take really good care of it. Obviously, once they get back, they process it through all their systems to make sure it's looked after properly. And I believe it's a bit of a moment when the new bits and pieces come through, and other staff come and are quite fascinated by what's being found each year.
What community benefits come out of this arrangement?
It's just, as I said, it's keeping it in the public domain. It means it's accessible for research. It means that anyone can sign up to the, go and read, I think it's called a reader at the Hocken, and look through the collections. It's fascinating. So,
how long has the Anything But Books sale been going now?
This is its 6th year.
When's it being held this year?
It's on the 1st of April. It's not a joke. It's actually going to be on, and it's from 2 p.m. till 8 p.m. So after school, before school, after dinner.
How does money from that particular sale get used?
It's one of our fundraisers for the year, so it goes into our operational funds, and we use it for big ticket items like our digital cinema projector from a couple of years ago that we bought. That sort of good infrastructure that we probably couldn't manage to purchase without these fundraisers.
Probably a good opportunity for some to have a bit of a clean out of some of that historical stuff. How can our viewers donate items?
They can drop things off to the theatre anytime we're open. We have lovely Kath and Keith who pick up, so they can give us a call and arrange a pickup. Or we have a storage place at Roslyn Mill on Kaikaureli Road as well, so they can drop things off there on Sunday between about 10 and 12, if that works as well.
What happens to stuff that's left over? Does it go back into storage for next year?
Some does, but we also invite other community organisations to come and have a look and see what, Salvation Army, Women's Refuge, those sorts of groups to come and have a look. We'll probably be approaching maybe the refugee group this year as well, to see if there's anything that might be useful for people coming into town.
It's a sale that keeps on giving.
Yeah, that's how we like to think of it.
Hannah Molloy from the Regent Theatre, good luck with the sale this year. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.